What's up, Peak Timers? This is every 2024 Hot Wheels Team Transport release, including the Legends Tours. Let's go ahead and open them. And we'll start it off with our first release of 2024, number 62, and it is the Fiat 131 Abarth and the second story Laurel right there. And if we look on the back, we can see the three cars in total that are released, or the three transports. Let's go ahead and pop this one open, get a close-up look. So the second story Laurel, I really like on this one, but let's go ahead and grab the Fiat first. You can see we've got a little bit of packaging still in there to hold the car in. So we'll pop it out from the side. We'll grab this packaging out and let's see that Fiat right there. So we can see we've got some nice like yellow and blue on there. We got a name on the back, the number 131. You can see the 131 right there as well. We got some logoing on the back end right there. And as far as detail goes, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good all-around car. I'm not a huge fan of like small tired cars, but I get it as far as the racing heritage goes for a car like this. But that's the Fiat. Second story Laurel, and my camera's gonna have a hard time focusing on it because we got that big open space in the middle right there, but you can see the Oleo Fiat right there. We've got the Real Rider tires on there, but let's go ahead and just pop in our Fiat and we can see, so this little piece, you can see it goes up and down. So we can have it fully down or we can slide it a little bit up and it will snap in together. We're going to slide it just down. If it comes all the way down, does it go all the way down? I feel like it should go all the way down, or maybe no. Okay, if we slide it up and then it gives it that angle. Okay, I see. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong there, but here we go. So we slide our Fiat in and it'll go in just like that. And then we can slide it all the way down. Okay, so slide it down to close it. So if we can see this. So slide it up to get the angle, slide it down to lock it closed. And then our Fiat will stay kind of just right in there, and there it goes. And then it's really cool because we can put other cars up top right here. You can display this with other Hot Wheels that you have, which is really neat. But overall, pretty good one so far. For our first release of 2024. We'll put it right back there. Quick interruption to let you guys know I'm giving away $15 towards your first purchase on Whatnot with my link down below. If you guys don't know what Whatnot is, it's a great online live auction platform. I use it to purchase most of my Hot Wheels as well as a number of other things. There's no better time of year to save some money, so use my link down below, sign up for Whatnot, make a purchase with any seller, and you get $15 off. Thank me later. And our next release is number 63, and that is the 70 Plymouth AAR Cuda and Sakura Sprinter right there. Also part of the same three-car set right there. So let's go ahead and pop this one open and get a close look at that one. All right, let's have a look at the AAR Cuda first right here, number 42 on there. The Plymouth right there. We got some white wheels on there, which is super interesting to see. Look at the colors we have on the front with the number 42 right there, 42 on the rear end. Got some nice detail on the back end of it as well. And there's that nice Cuda looking front end. I really like the Cudas of this era. They're a really cool muscle car right there, but pretty nice overall for the Cuda. And we got our Sakura Sprinter right here. We can see it says AAR Cuda Plymouth Dan Gurney's All-American Racers right there. So there we go. Nicely. Dan Gurney, old style racer guy. And then we can see on the top right there, pretty plain. And then on the inside, we have this that comes down. We got this little piece right here, which helps keep that Cuda sticking out in the package, but we don't really care. We've got our Cuda now, and our Cuda can go completely inside. And we snap it right up, and it will sit right in there. But I like displaying the transports that have the car that goes in. I like putting them on top right there so we can see the car out of it. But overall, the Cuda looking pretty good with our Sakura Sprinter. We'll go ahead and put those ones back right there. All right, nicely lined up. And we'll grab our next one here. Number 64, and number 64 right there, the number you can see is 66 Chevelle with the 72 ramp truck. And again, this is part of the three. So let's go ahead and pop this one open. Get a look at these ones here. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our car here first. The 66 on the side of it. Red, white, and blue, and the number 66. I feel like that's totally the all-American car right there. Real Rider tires, of course, on the bottom, and it says 66 Chevy right there down there as well. And then we grab our transport truck right here. Look at that. The nice blue with the white trim looking really good. We have that nice open top line right there. So the car will sit right on the back right there. And it's got these little wedges, so you can have it wedged right in. I like putting it on the second one because then it fits kind of perfectly just on top right there. But check it out. Beautiful looking. I really like the color of this blue, and then the red that kind of goes with it looks really, really nice. Just overall, not too bad, not too bad. Not my favorite one for transport release, but still a pretty nice one nonetheless. And mix 2 for 2024, number 65 is our first one, which is the 96 Honda Accord with the Fleet Street. We look on the back right here, there is the 3 of them for this mix. Let's go ahead and pop open this one. And we'll have a look at the Honda Accord right here. You can see this one with the Castrol sponsorship. Really cool color combination on this. I like the green wheels on there, although they're a little bit too indented. I feel like they could stick out a little bit, but that's okay. Honda Accord, you can see on the side right there, you can see all the details for that front end, the Castrol, and all of that for the sponsorship of this one. Like I said, the colors I really like. You guys know I'm not a big Honda fan, so the car itself doesn't really like excite me at all, but let's see the transport right here. We can see the colorways matches nicely. Castrol right on the front right there. Then we've got the tires on the back. And I mean, like I said, I'm going to say it again. The color combination of this one is just really cool. So even though it's not like my favorite car and transport, I wish they made this color combination on some other ones as well. I think it looks really, really good. So quite the collectible one, I'd have to say, because of the Honda and all the Honda fanboys out there that always love all the Hondas. So number 66 release, and this one is the 66 Porsche 906 Carrera 6 and the Carry-On. I believe that Porsche is a new model as well. And same thing on the back, you guys already know. So let's go ahead and pop this one open as well, and we'll see what this one's all about. All right, let's see that Porsche right there. So nice looking casting. Look at like the bubble on this one. It's almost like we got the bubble back, we got the bubble front end. And then I think this one in real life has the gullwing doors. I can't remember exactly, but I think it's got the doors that flip up. Really nice slick rail riders on there. And look at the base on there. That's like a metallic gray base. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before for that Porsche right there. We got the white though for the car all around. And we can see the number 82 on there and the 82 on the side. And then grab our Porsche Transport right here, and there's the nice red on that one with the Porsche Rend des right there on the back. And then it's a white one right there. Nicely matches nicely. And then, like I said, I like putting this one always up on the second thing right here, not in the in-between. I feel like it looks a little bit too low when you put it in between, so I always put it up top if it fits. So it looks pretty nice. But yeah, overall, not too bad. The Porsche, I mean, it's not the best Porsche, not the most popular Porsche, but it still looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and park that one up right in front of the Honda Accord variation. And number 67 is the sober Mercedes C9 with the Fleet Flyer. Quite the interesting color combination. And again, you know the 3 that it's from, so let's go ahead and open it. All right, let's have a look at that sober Mercedes right here. Really cool race car. And I think this one has the piece that comes off. There it is. So there's your piece, the removable back end right there. So nice touch, that one. We've seen this car before. I think we've seen it in one of the diorama packs and maybe one other one as well. But it's a cool looking car. Mercedes sober race car. Let's go ahead and pop this piece back on. You can see the 2 little hinges right here. And they just kind of hinge and tuck right in right there, and then it kind of snaps right down. These wheels look really, really good. Really like that one. The color combination, like I said, is just really, really nice. That Mercedes-Benz written on the back of it right there. And let's go ahead and grab the Fleet Flyer right here and check out the colors. Wow, that's a really, really good graphics. I really like those graphics on there. It's only like black on the front end and black on the top, but then the way it mixes in, blends in those colors, it looks very like late 80s, early 90s, which is around the era of this sober Mercedes. So you can see it will store right in there. We've got that little piece of plastic in there. So let's go ahead and grab that out, and we'll grab our sober Mercedes, and we can see it will, oh, I've got a little bit of a error maybe, or a little bit of a broken piece on here I just noticed. So this maybe has come out. Let's go ahead and maybe try to snap this back in. Okay, there we go. So not so much of an error, maybe just came out a little bit, but that's okay. Snapped back in easily. There we go. We'll put in our Mercedes right there, and we can close them on up and just have them just sitting right in there nicely. But like I said, I like displaying these ones on top. So we'll go ahead and open it, and then we can have a look at what it looks like on top. So we're Mercedes right there with the Fleet Flyer, number 67 it is, I think. So let's go ahead and put it right up right there, and these are gonna stack up pretty quickly here, so we'll have to move them back. So let's go ahead and do that right now. There we go. We got the transports moved back a little bit, and let's go ahead and open up our first of two Legends Tours one. This is the custom Corvette Stingray Coupe with the carry-on, and we can see in the back this has just got the picture of the Legends Tour with the Walmart in the back, because they always have the Legends Tours at Walmart. So pretty cool that they always have a special release Legends Tour Edition transport. We had one with the Porsche 935 before, but there's always some good ones. So let's open this one up. All right, so we've got our Corvette Coupe right here with the number 21 on the side, and check out those wheels. These are my favorite wheels, you guys know, of Hot Wheels, and they always have different color variations. I haven't seen this one with it's like a grayish color with the chrome lip. That's really, really neat. Haven't seen that before. And we can see the nice yellow and black. Looks like a bumblebee, of course, for the Corvette. Legends Tour logo right there on the side of it as well. And on the back, it's not the split window 63 Corvettes. I like the split window ones the best, but still looks pretty good. And on the base, we've got the yellow base on there. And grabbing the transport up right here, we can see the big Legends Tour logoing on the side, even the Walmart logoing on the side. I don't think I've seen many of them that actually have the Walmart logo, so that's interesting to see. And we can see the gray on the top right there, yellow all in the front end right there, but still pretty cool looking. And of course, we can store our Corvette on top right here. We'll store it on that second lip, and we can see them resting nicely together. Pretty cool looking Legends Tour 1. Not my favorite one of Legends Tours, but still a pretty nice one to say the least. Let's go ahead and stack that one up just right there. And our next one, we've got the 63 Chevy Nova with the 88 Chevy Silverado 3500. I believe that Silverado's a new for 2024 model as well. And this one is part of that series with the Liberty Walk and the Mercedes 300 SL. So let's go ahead and pop this one open and get a nice look at this one. I'm excited to see this one. All right, so let's have a look at the Nova first right here. Looks like the gasser style Nova VP Racing on the side, 396. We can see the nice header sticking out right there in chrome, the big slicks on the back, and you can see that raised kind of gasser style front end of this one. Looking really good though. That's looking really nice. Nice red, white, and blue all-American colors on there. And then this one's got two pieces here. So we've got the trailer itself right here, which connects to our Chevy Silverado. Let's grab the Silverado first and we'll have a look at that. And look at that. So it's the dually one right there, but it's just the single wheel tire combination. It would have been cool if they actually had dualies on here, wouldn't that? That would be super neat. But it does have that dually look. A nice Silverado new model right here. We can see the stripes on the top of it, the nice Chevy on the front end. Overall, looks really good though. I really like that dually look to it. And let's grab our trailer right here. We can snap that trailer on and then it can pull along that Chevy Nova, the gasser look right there. So, oh, we're dropping it, crashed. All right, crash. All right, we'll put them back on right there. Snap together. Obviously, if I put it down on the ground, it's going to be a little bit better, but for camera angle wise, I'm just going to hold it so you guys can see it right there. But let's go ahead now and put it down on the ground. We'll put that there. This one's a long one. Wow. Okay. There we go. And there we go. That one takes up almost two transports right there. Number 69 is the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk and the Fleet Flyer right there. Same with that series that we just looked at. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. Really interesting colorway on these ones. It's a nice like tealish bluish green color right there. You can see that Liberty Walk 2000 GTR right there. Look at the nice clean look on the rear end right there. And then it's got those super tiny tires that they had back then. Nice painted on the fenders right there with the wide body look for the Liberty Walk edition. We can see that front end detail. Very, very nice on this one. I was never really a big fan of the older style Nissan 2000 GTRs, but you know what? There it is. That's kind of what started the era. We look at this, the Fleet Flyer, and we have the little piece in the back. We'll take that on. You can see the big Liberty Walk LBWK written on the side of it. Nice wheels on this one right here. Just a really cool color way for these ones right here. You can see that again from that side, all the same. And we have that back piece that opens up, and we can put in our Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR right there. Seal it away just like that, or we can pop it on open and store it on the top like I always do with these ones. And size comparison wise, I mean, we can put that Nissan kind of around the same area where that Chevy is, and look at how much longer the Silverado Transport one is. But we'll put this one in front right there. There we go. And number 70, we have the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL with the 55 Mercedes Blues Wonder, or Blues Wonder. I'm not sure about the licensing and all that. I know it's supposed to be Blues Wonder, but it's Blues Wonder. So somehow they got around the licensing with that. But on the back end, those are the ones, you know. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. And let's have a look at that Mercedes right there. There's the Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing. This one does not have the Gullwing opening doors. It's only on the Elite 64 and RLC ones that have the opening doors. The premium one, though, does look really good, though. The 54 on there, great detail on that front end. I love the classic wheel tire combination. Looks really cool. And I've always liked this, like, cool little fender area right here. Just how it kind of goes straight right over top. That looks really cool. It's just a really cool design detail for the 300 SL. And then grabbing the Blues Wonder, or Blues Wonder right here. And this is a really cool transport that they made back in the 50s, 60s by Mercedes. And it's just really neat. I feel like Jay Leno, I think maybe owns one of these or something. I can't remember exactly, but I think he has one of these. But you can see the nice Mercedes logo on the front, and you can see how the design, how they have that kind of see-through underneath. And this was just meant to be like a high-speed car carrier to kind of match the older Mercedes high-speed cars. And we put that 300 SL right on top. Wow, just perfect fitting for this one. Although I would probably put have the Mercedes Transport and put a CLK GTR on there. That would look really cool as well. But nonetheless, what a great combination from Hot Wheels. Just looks really, really nice. All right, we'll go ahead and put that one just right there, and we've got a bunch of them adding up now. Moving on to our fourth mix D for transports of 2024. This is probably the best mix that we've seen in a long time. First, we have the Fleet Street with the Toyota off-road truck, which is kind of different because usually they put the name of the car here and the transport right here, but for some reason it's mixed up. I don't know if this was an air card or not, but that's just how it is. And on the back, yeah, you know these ones are good. You just wait. All right, let's go ahead and open up the off-road and the Fleet Street. Let's go ahead and see what it's about. All right, for our Toyota off-road truck, and it looks like we've got like the German colors on the back end. Kind of looks like that. Maybe it's not supposed to be, but still looks pretty neat. I love how they blended in those colors right there. The BF Goodrich on there for the sponsorship. We can see the number 1 on the top, the spare wheel tire combination with that open rear end. Nice treaded reel riders on there, metal base of course. And look at that push bar in the front end with the details on it. It's a nice one. It's a nice looking truck overall. And then we grab the transport right here and check it out. Those matching colors right there. And we put that one on, and that's about as far as it can go. It can't go into that next level, but wow, like the color combination, the look of this one looks really, really, really good. I really like that one for the Toyota off-road truck. Super happy to have it. And this mix just gets better and better. So let's go ahead and pop that one down right there. And number 72. Yes, you guys have been waiting for this one. So have I. Been looking forward to opening this one up. The 2018 Toyota 4Runner with the 89 Toyota Supra. Again, you can see how they've done that backwards compared to the other ones, but that's okay. But check it out. Let's open this. All right, let's check out our Supra first. The Supra is in all white right there, white wheels on there. Check it out from that front end. It's got the pop-up headlights, famous in the 80s era right there. And you can see it's a right-hand drive car as well with the nice red interior on that one, but it just looks really, really good from the side. Check out that detail for those lights in the back end. Just an overall great, great looking car. And then, of course, the transport that we have, the 4Runner. I don't know if I can hold these all at the same time, but look at this. Look at this trailer included with this transport. Like, that is crazy right there. And then, of course, the 4Runner. Let's have a look at that. Cool looking color for the 4Runner on there. Nice wheel tire combination. There's that front end of it. Just an interesting color design. And this 4Runner is just so cool. We've seen this one in the Boulevard a few times. Just a really, really cool model, and super happy to have it as a transport with that trailer hitch on there and with this very unique trailer. And we'll go ahead. I don't know if I can hold this all in the same hand here, but we'll go ahead and try here. So we'll got the Supra on the back, hooks onto the trailer of the Toyota. And that is what you are looking at. Great combination. Just the color on this one looks so good with that transport right there, that Toyota. And then the Supra in the back. We'll go ahead and pop this one down. This is another long transport as well. Number 73, and this one is the Euro hauler with the Nissan 300ZX GTS, and I believe that's a new model as well for 2024. But wow, what a cool one. Let's open this one up, have a look at these. All right, we'll put the Euro hauler down, have a look at the 300ZX GTS. Wow, that is really cool. I believe this is like an IMSA race car from back in the day. You can see the standard 300ZX with the big spoiler on the rear that kind of mixes in. And then it's got like a nice wide body look to it, the number 75. Check out the aerodynamic improvements on the front end with the Z on the front. Just look at that. Just a really, really cool model. These wheels look really good. They're perfect for this car. You can see the nice real riders down there as well. Slicks, of course, being a race car, but just a really cool model. Actually, opening this one up, now that I have it in hand, I'm actually more impressed with this casting. When it was just sitting in the back of that Euro hauler, you can't really see it much. Let's grab that Euro hauler. We've got the little plastic piece in the back. So this one specifically says Nissan, Yokohama, BBS, Hot Wheels, all there as well. The nice got the treaded rail riders on this one as well. Nissan on the front end, the red interior on it as well. And on the back end, we've got that opening right there. And we can put that Nissan 300ZX GTS in there. We can have it go fully in and close it on up just like that. But as you know, I will not display it like that. We'll display it with our Nissan on the top end right there. We'll go ahead and put it like that. And oh, don't fall off there. All right, there we go. Okay, we've got it. So you guys can see them both now side by side, top and bottom, Euro hauler and Nissan 300ZX GTS. And our very last one for 2024 that we're opening up is a Hot Wheels Legends Tour edition. Again, the Nissan Laurel 2000 SGX and the Aero Lift. And we look on the back of this one right here, and we can see this one is part of that Hot Wheels Legends Tour. No Walmart logoing or anything like that on this one at all that I can see. I'll have a look at the front. Yeah, no, nothing that it says Walmart. So this is just a regular Legends Tour edition. So let's go ahead and pop this one open. All right, let's have a look at that Nissan right there and 2000 SGX right there. We've got the nice detail on the rear lights. There's the Legends Tour logoing just right there on the back. The number 24 on there. 24 carries on the top right there as well. And this one's in a gloss black paint job, which shines nicely in the lights right there. There's the front end of the car. I mean, this car itself, you can tell. I mean, my enthusiasm for this car is meh. I don't really like it. It's not really my thing. Let's go ahead and grab our Aerolift Transport right here. And this one looks pretty cool. I like the colors on that one. And this one has that movable piece right there. You can actually take that completely off and it can kind of slide down. So if you click it like that, and then you can have your car just kind of drive up and go right onto it right there, and then it kind of slides in and clicks in. But I mean, let's have a look at these ones all together right here. The Legends Tour writing on the front end of it, Legends Tour on the side. Great looking match of these ones for the color. Just it's an all around. I mean, like I said, the car doesn't excite me. The transport is pretty cool, but for a Legends Tour one, it's not really one of my favorites at all. But we'll go ahead and put that one just right over here. And there is all of our 2024 Hot Wheels Team Transport releases. Some good ones and some not so good ones. And I'm looking forward to see what 2025 brings for Hot Wheels Team Transport, as well as those Legends Tours editions. I'm excited to see what comes for those.